Mobile arm in motion for the third. Wallace Group, Fillies and Mares, mobile pace over the 2,000 metres. Where the Hope Charges, the favourite, Crystal Delight. She is a bit of a drifting favourite, but she's still a clear-cut favourite nevertheless. She is out to 270 here, so starting to get a good price if you're keen on her chances today. She's in the blue Hope colours, barrier 2, and they're all making a fairly good line as they swing around. Classy Princess up on the inside. What a beautiful day we've got here at Oamaru for the Waikouaiti Harness Racing Club. First of 2 days, Tuesday, second day. Right, just about there. Third of the day. Wallace Group, Fillies and Mares set to go. Green light is on, we're away in pacing, and the favourite straight off the arm to the top, Crystal Delight. Classy Princess lobs straight onto her back. Rock and Roll Mama nice and prominent early, and going forward is Shadow Avros. A run through over on the inside then is Supreme Lincoln, followed by Stella Rain, who's 3 wide with cover early. Living Fantasy through on the inside. The well-back due is Star next. She's caught out there 3 wide, but with a helmet to follow, although not anymore. She's been left out parked, or now getting 1 in, so she's just going to slot to be in the running line then. Followed then by Santeria. K-Max gone for a gallop over on the inside of runners as they circle themselves out of the straight. Then came the next is a Rock and Roll Maid, who's well back here with Lucy P, Matai Danny, and later in the day he's just getting yanked back towards the tail of the field as they find their positions and stride up into the back straight, where the leader is the favourite Crystal Delight, and no speed on here. She's dropped anchor and getting a uncontested lead, leads by a length and a half. Up over on the outside going to second, Shadow Avros. Leaders back is Classy Princess as they straighten up for the run down the back straight. A Rock and Roll Maid looks to have the 1-1. Supreme Lincoln was next as they stride their way down the back straight. Now looks like Stella Rain is coming around them 3 wide. Dua Star is also, no, that was Dua Star going forward I think. No, it is a Stella Rain going forward out 3 wide, then Dua Star as they head towards the 1,000 metres. Further away then, Living Fantasy is back over on the inside of runners, followed by Santeria. Further away then, we've got Lucy P. Matai Danny's back off second to last and back at the tail of the field. The well-backed later in the day, third favourite. Stella Rain's gone up to join Crystal Delight, is going off stride at that bend. Shadow Avros as they switch off the back to the 800. So Stella Rain matching motors now with Crystal Delight. Leaders back, Classy Princess. Rock and Roll Mama in the 1-1. Supreme Lincoln, Dua Star 3 back in the running line. Back along the peaks then as they work down the side is going to be Living Fantasy, followed then by on the outside is a Rock and Roll Mama as they run across towards the turn with around 500 metres left to do pace. Well back here is Lucy P. Living later in the day taking off 3 and 4 wide from the tail. Well back here Santeria. Matai Danny is back towards the tail as they go for home. 350 metres to go for the favourite Crystal Delight. About to be asked for the effort. She leads a length and a half. Rock and Roll Mama just running a little awkwardly. Dua Star presents up the centre. Later in the day getting home from a long way back, it's Crystal Delight inside the 200, leading a length. Dua Star trying to chop her back and she's starting to reel her in. Crystal Delight grabbed by Dua Star. Oh, the money was bang on the button here. The filly by Art Major, she'll get home to beat Crystal Delight. Third, Rock and Roll Mama, close fourth later in the day, and a Rock and Roll Maid. Then Classy Princess, Supreme Lincoln, Santeria, followed across Matai Danny, Living Fantasy, well back here Lucy P, Stella Rain, and a margin away to the mistake makers here, Shadow Avros, and just coming over now, K-Mac.